time of heroes is
no
dead,
one
Witcher.
could help.
We men are the monsters now.
Hello everyone. So I've been to Craftsman and didn't repair my stuff. What a shame. Shame on me.
Talk to the commander.
Where is your commander? Damn it, what was that? Yay!
One more, and another two.
What?
Did you say
Well,
something?
Well, greetings.
Exactly what I was going to say, but the guy just spit it out for me.
She's not in her stall, not in the corral.
His lordship rode her into the grove. Fox.
I told him she...
Greetings.
Is there any problem? No? Alright.
Do you like it here?
Of course I do. There wasn't even one raid since I've got here. And yet everything here is blooming.
Good day, Rose. Geralt of Rivia.
Ruvia,
Good to see you. My regards.
best regards, man.
You seek something? I've got it.
No, you don't. Ah, ah.
What a specimen.
Yeah, I need to turn your craftsman. Hello.
Long live the champion!
Yay!
Clang, clang, clangety clang. Geralt, his crest the bridge, master of the melee. Welcome, welcome. What have you got there?
I'm wearing glasses so they won't recognize me, but still they are recognizing Geralt. So we could call it minimum failure. Repair. Oh my god. Repairing these swords is quite expensive. Well, not that expensive. I mean, not that sum of money which I receive for looting places. I want to say seeing places, but that won't be true.
Care for a quick round of Gwent?
Lift off my hand and the mighty cry. I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Oh my god, I love this tune.
champion!
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Your best behaved friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
Do you like it here? Long live the champion!
The god protects, the god serves, the god's man of God iron nerves.
Arrogant bastard!
See? On the other end of this gate, I am the champion, and here I'm just a bastard.
Ophir, have you beaten her?
Don't think
Put your
so.
own house in order first.
Very well.
By the
No
prophet's
prob.
wounds! A witcher!
Witcher!
Boars! Boars everywhere!
Oh, here he comes, my hero. You're not believe.
Here you're just a peasant. Peasant with 2 swords, an ability to solve problems, yay. By the way, I've got some... Hey, I've got a real estate title to Geralt. Also, Geralt is a knight, so I don't think so. That I'm just a peasant.
Nice tune.
Oh, is my head ever spinning after last night?
No.
The exhibition of the Reginald Daubry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Every last one.
Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're
Don't push.
We paid good coin for the tickets. Give it
Run by the bell!
Your tickets
Peace
remain
and
valid.
quiet.
You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
Hey mister, how about we try to help you at least?
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me what's the problem.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. It must.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Precision castration.
Saw marks are straight and dried bloodstain. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Please, hurry. Beauclair's future lies in the balance, as does mine. It will all work out.
It is not fair that I can see this clue.
Congratulations on your victory in the tourney, Sir Geralt of Rivia.
The exhibition of the Reginald's Dobry monument will remain closed until further notice. Information about these exhibitions reopening will be provided shortly.
It's a
It will all work out.
Come on, man, stop panicking.
Worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again. It will all work out. It must. Worry, Reginald.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Vivian Cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Now that is a clue.
It will all work out.
Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned!
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even.
I feel faint. My head spins.
Good day.
Hey, tittle, tittle, the cat and the fiddle.
Busy hands. Greetings. Dark secrets tells you from a fairy tale that she like Tucson.
It's hard to trace that.
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
What is they call you? Gervant. Drink and be merry.
Sure.
I imagine you've been all over the world, Sir
They
Witcher.
say a
Scent leads to this door. Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence, a series thereof. What?
That's not my husband!
You mean, not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry? His statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda! I know you're in there! You and that fancy pants of yours!
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
I don't know, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
Dark secrets.
Gervin.
I've had a thick time.
A smashing place we have.
Ist flows in the veins.
You best behave, Frick. You're in good clears.
No scars.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Nice tune.
I thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with copious offspring. I thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with copious offspring.
Well, should do it, by the way. Yeah, I agree. I'm already intrigued by that. So let's just. Okay. Excuse me. The Eder and Jules Winery.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Tussaud's problems, not two swords. My regards.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I be of service?
Show me what you got. See if something catches my eye.
Too bad that our transaction stops the music. I really enjoy that tune. Here, take these. Loot. That's incredible. We got our own loot. Not just looting, but loot. Tempered spoon, gold spoon, polished spoon, gnawed on spoon. No, you take it, I don't need it. Silver goblets are my specialty, so I'll take these. Here, take some ashes, I don't need that.
Care for a round of Gwent?
Oh, come on. Excuse me, man. So I'm back.
I thank you for your help. Laputa rewards you with copious offspring.
Hey, why can't I jump over it? Alright.
Scars. The gaze. Oh, I shiver just looking at him.
Do you read
Poetry, sir.
Poetry? Sup? Hello. What's the problem, man?
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
It's past noon, right? Yeah. It's almost evening.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone. Hello, fellow. Well met.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Come on!
Come on, come closer.
I shan't bite you!
Was
Ah,
that
the serendipity.
spoken to me?
Oh, take care.
May I get you anything?
You called me.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Come here! I shan't
Gotta
bite
stop by that bank.
Idleness is chief mission.
Come on, good folk, come quickly.
Cianfanelli Bank. Indeed, it is here. There's a sign there. Cianfanelli Bank welcomes customers between the hours of 8 in the morning and 10 in the evening, except during breaks for meals and aperitifs.
Yes? Can I help you?
There's a catch.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank.
Building secured by the Reichenbach system. The Cianfanelli Bank is protected by Bruno Reichenbach's patented system. Dimeridium amplifiers, stifling auras, and other mysterious machinery guarantees absolute security against all forms of magic attacks, including hypnosis, telepathy, witcher signs, and even spells. Bruno Reichenbach & Co. With us, no one will get the jump on you. I hope I won't need to rob it.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
6,000 and almost 700 crowns.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record. I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Is that just like...
Alright. Where's window number 1?
Alright, is this just like the bureaucracy hell described in 12 Adventures of Asterix and Obelix?
Yes? Can I help you?
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Collins, always... right.
Sure savings for unsure times. Hey, I was pushed while reading. Worried about your coin, or a war in the north, or perhaps you just wish to profit without risk? Choose the Happy Percentage Savings account, guaranteed rate of return on deposits of a minimum of 3,000 crowns. For detailed information, refer to Annex 37, available at any branch.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Records.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
That'll do, sir. Jumping the queue. How dare you? You cut in front of me, sir.
did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Care to wager on it?
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Untenable barbaric land.
Once in line, then poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. You cut the line, sir.
No safer place than a bank.
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need. Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Can I help you?
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I was at home the other day.
Can finally save deposit boxes.
Knock, knock.
Times are tough, coins tight, and to make matters worse, there are thieves ready to pounce on even a moment of inattention. Luckily, the Cianfanelli Bank has a solution for you. Put your trust in one of our safe deposit boxes, which are secure not only against normal break-in methods, but also against magic and telepathy. Don't tarry, come, safeguard your valuables with us today.
You must wait. They have the break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
I hope he doesn't cheat. Well, he's quiet, so... which means he's dead already. Square shall cheat, please. As you can remember, Square Shell defeated Northern Realms in Gwent tournament, so you call that cheating. And I totally support you with this, with how you actually identified it. Damn it. I wasn't expecting that. What? Crap. Also forgot about this ability. Had to use it. Oops, his deck is, his rows are dwindling.
As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy. Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
So, I think the time has come for us using the flowers. Also, we got some perfume.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Gedon Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Got you some flowers, just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Cinfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last tune on the right.
What the hell's this, Cinfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never! I wouldn't dare!
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up, have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
Well, finally, the flowers did really were needed. I mean, the flower did actually help in anything. I hope that there will be a chance to use them again, as I have another badge. So we need to wait till noon of the following day. Not a better way to do it, other than starting a new quest.
Have mercy on me!
I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
Nothing special.
Hey.
Good health to you.
I'm my own master with a bottle.
Yes, a face no miserable could help.
And hungry.
The Clever Clogs Tavern.
What will the morrow bring?
Nice tavern.
Something's rank.
How do I get to the next floor?
The covetous shall be cast into the all-consuming fire. The mighty shall fall from their high perches, and the intemperate shall drown.
This is glorious. Look at that. They were right.
Whoa there! Fish in the channel?
Come here. Be nimble. Be quick.
Nimble? Nimble? What's that place anyway? A cut above hairdressing salon, Jean-Louis Ludovic.
How's the man to live? Geralt! So content to see you. Le Papillon, troubadour. Remember?
Hey there.
I've never found the opportune moment. You see, I never had the chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan.
Thanks.
Of Master Dandelion. I know the bards, every ballad in his cycle about the Witcher. Oh, I cannot believe my luck.
Need something from me?
Indeed, a matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Ludovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him while I compose an epic ballad about it. Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevailed.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Fine, see what I can learn. Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
At the door, by breaking it down.
advertising leaflet.
Let's
Ladies
go
and
inside.
dames, are you ready for the new season? Only here, the latest hairstyles from the north at reasonable prices, avant-garde streaks and highlights, symmetrical and asymmetrical bobs, evening styles including the Her Illustrious Highness, all-day-long hair straightening treatments, permanent wave. Truly, it is permanent. Trust your scalp to the master, Jean-Louis Ludovic.
Scissors are completely dull. No way he could use these to cut hair. Scissors are completely dull. No way he could use these to cut hair. Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong.
That's Jean-Louis' special floral elixir! Le Papillon, you lucky scoundrel. Pay me no heed. Pretend I'm not here.
This jar's empty too.
We need more action. Excitement, a twist. The pacing's all wrong.
Locks untouched. No attempt at forced entry. The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Centrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, raftsman's due. Long out of style in Novigrad. His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. Does this mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's not there. Just fields and meadows.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps. Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? Think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or a cyclops. Splendid either way.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Letter from Edgar Lavalier. Dear Jean-Louis, as you instructed, I have taken a post as assistant royal hairdresser to King Tancred Tyson, and have been active in that position for 2 months. I dash this note off to you now because I must inform you a most startling development. After weeks of analysis, consultations with specialists and trial runs on model doppelgangers, the chief royal hairdresser, Master Hector, has decided to give Marciola, the king's current favorite, a bow. Of course, Marciola, being a mere king's mistress, cannot indulge in such extravagances as an asymmetric bob or an daringly shaved nape. Therefore, her bob is rather of the classically elegant sort, with a fringe that wonderfully complements the line of her eyes and covers her altogether unfortunate forehead. Just as we speculated, the bob shall soon make a triumphant re-entry as the absolute rage of the royal salon, and thanks to me, you, my dear friend, are now the first hairdresser of the South to know about it. I thus declare my mission accomplished and a stunning success. I'll gather up my trappings and prepare to return. I hope you are ready for a long and eventful tete-a-tete once I arrive, and I hope that will be soon, for this seaside climate really does not suit me one bit, and this swill they call wine in Kovir is positively disgusting. Warm embraces, Edgar Lavalier.
beautiful day for a tourney. Pension league had shone in its azure glow, sent marking times like courtesical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the barber to find.
Gotta do that the whole way?
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones must covered, they strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered.
Actually, this is hilarious. Why not?
I tell you, halt! The location from the map.
Damn it, get back!
What beast was that?
An Archospore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
A primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense. You will you not? On to the second point on the map. The witch's blade flash juices spouted and poured, covering all about in an Archospore's gore. There! Jean-Louis Pasquet! I'd recognize it anywhere. He was here. We can be certain now.
A basket of flower petals. Same smell as the pomade. Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew! What luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes.
And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
So? On his trail yet, are you?
Ground's made of rock. Trail's gone cold. Wandered deeper into the cave.
My, a talk so darkest, to brought one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bong-botched cove here. We're in Nilfgaard, you bong-munch!
What did he do to you?
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver bottle. I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor. Mama tell Vivian that I bring my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start. I've not yet decided if I shouldn't snip off something more.
It's hair. It'll grow back. Really want to kill a man because he gave you a bad cut.
And who are you, gadabout, to lecture me, a heraldic lord? We've a bleeding champion of the oppressed, man. At him!
Listen, children, a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a rogue knight's steady hair.
I shall slaughter that shit.
Le Papillon, Le Beholder's wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before he...
Quiet, both of you! I've got it! They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Bravo. Almost believed you were there.
Doesn't it seem so? At last, Master Dandelion has a worthy competitor.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need that come by.
Thanks. Take care now.
To the Right Honorable Sir Duval, in accordance with our agreement, I deliver to you a poem extolling the beauty of your beloved, the noble Vivian de Brie. I hereby waive all rights to the authorship of said poem settlement for the initially agreed amount that shall be deposited in my account at the Cianfanelli Bank. O call not me to justify the wrong that thine kindness lays upon my heart. With me not with thine eye, but with thy tongue. Use power with power, and slay me not by art. Tell me thou lovest elsewhere, but in my sight, dear heart, forbear to glance thin eyes aside. What needst thou wound with cunning when thy might is more than my oppressed defense can bide? Let me excuse thee, my love well knows, your pretty looks have been my enemies, and therefore from my face she turns my foes, that they elsewhere might dart their injuries. Yet do not so, but since I am near slain, kill me outright with looks, and read my pain. With expressions of deep respect and commending myself to you for the future, John of Black Forest. I like this quest.
Is it not evident I'm busy?
Shoot.
Gavroche fell to the ground. Jean-Luc Picard, great commander, even greater man. Damien Malmode, killed by some fellow named Bill. Gaspard de la Nuit perished suddenly and unexpectedly. Gregoire Le Semeur, taken too soon to the City of Night. Michel Medel, Knight, fought battles on many fronts but returned to croak in his homeland's balsam. Boris Bugner's moral fetish, Bitcher. Agnes Bednarska, administrator, always graceful and elegant in bowling out bumblers and blowhards. Arcadius Borovic, actor, singer, ladies' man. One day folk just couldn't take it anymore. Matthew Thomas died while playing cards. Madeleine Zich died hunched over her ledger, muttering, "Just one more table." Amélie Colette came from far-off Azeroth and died during a hunter's raid. Gregoire Lavar, stabbed by an unsatisfied customer. Blaise Augustin, philosopher, stared at the stars once too often. Dominique Gontche, slave driver, fell during an uprising of her charges. Christophe Chu traveled from Thedas to the continent, found it so much to his liking he stayed until he died. Matthias Doda, Knight, kind-hearted to friends, vicious to enemies. Alexander Le Bien Aimé died while attempting to rob Jacob the Woodcutter. Marquis de Danich. Wait, I can explain everything. Caroline Satire. Just what don't you fucking understand and fucking... fucking cunt, she said to her cat when it refused to fetch a stick, working her into a fatal rage. Oops. Oh, we've got 129,000 crowns. What's that? Nicholas Suede. Come on, one more for the road. Thomas Moreau, Professor. Elas Cavani, Alder, N. Dolnaevde, Elas Alder Corazon, Glorsan, Aelirin.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnaevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Wait a bit. We need to fetch this treasure. Sodden leather and ornate key. Leather is soaked through and falling apart, can barely be read. Bruce, don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selena at the Beauclair cemetery along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, you deserve a cut of that too, so don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover, but remember she was also the leader of our gang, and that's what really counts. We never got our share for knocking over the jeweler Mathenberg's shop, so burying Selena with all the loot is pure jackassery. Those treasures belong to us all. Let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Robin.
Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Triss sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Ellerin and Dolnevden, Valley of the Nine.
Ducal guards full of things that worry not and drink.
Suspiciously loud for a cemetery at night. Strange. Can't hear anything now. Adelaide de Casteldacia. Wife, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother. She left us far too soon. Tracks? Bloomers? Yeah, romantic as all hell here. Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Death, the ultimate in solitude and freedom. Should be a price after that one. Death, the ultimate in solitude and freedom. Should be a price after that one. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Here lies Margot de Corentin. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. coming from that tomb. Impossible.
What? Lost your nerve?
Orders from Robin. That foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Robin. P.S. Apparently, ever since Selina's death, that kid's been moping near Orlemoor Cemetery, calling it the moon. If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Journal kept by Quayle Gardner. The 21st day of service, so diddling bored. There's really so all to do here. A quick morning rounds, enough to water all the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes, day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt to San Sebastian, play a hand of Gwent. 22nd day of service. Blooded Gwent lost a whole month's wages, next month's too. Racked up debts with all that grey Bill Pellegrin. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Got to scrunch up a few florins somehow, or this might end badly for me. 24th day of service. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine boat for the imperial court, along with some unused operational wherewithal. I guess they mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of town. 27th day of service. Grey Bill Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guards, snatched all its cargo, had the gall to deliver a pouch of coin to me at the embassy, said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore, so his workshop's the perfect hiding spot. 29th day of service. Grey Bill told me to keep my ears open at the embassy, find out when they'll have another caravan to grab. As if as an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. If it's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going in cahoots with Grey Bill Pellegrin. 31st day of service. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold A. Blom, commander of the embassy guard. Grey Bill's men don't know they're in for a fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start afresh, somewhere far, far away. My act seems like a good direction.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now, you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepioda, Thou shalt not play for coin.
Sorry, buddy. We're
After
about
which
to
he
help her.
promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me." Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more. No, no, it is I who shall speak to you. You old tart!
Louis de Corentin, raise your sighs to the Prophet Lebioda on his behalf.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Private chamber of the Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. May they always draw their best.
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Who the hell are you?
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Ode to Gwent. Proposal number 7 for the anthem of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. Author Stephanie de Dover. Master Cooper. Gwent is like a ruddy wine. Gwent's a knight with a lady fine. And before your two armies clash, your cares melt off in a dash. Then you wish but to play, play, play. But her indoors wines hit the hay, hay, hay. Such minds are dull as muddy yards, to think this game but a game of cards. Chorus. Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity. Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my sorrow. Poker has had it, and dice is a bore. There is no other game that makes you want more. There are no better satisfactions. Greater than Beauclair's bells is its list of attractions. Greater than that even the festival of drinks or even a tipsy young minx. They can holler and shout, they can release the guards, I'm leaving home, I'm off to play cards. Chorus, Gwent is my liberty, Gwent is my fraternity, Gwent relieves the day's sorrow, and Gwent is my morrow.
Right. High time Margot paid up. Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Corpus Gate, then via right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Oh, creepy. I don't have time for this. God damn it. Watch the steps. Can you hear?
Good day. Oh, a witcher. What's going on here?
Here lies Milton the Baron. Rest in peace, Milton.
Gragas family crypt. How'd they fit 4, 6, 8 people in there?
Guess that's a champion.
Aye?
Decent.
Tip of the hats to the Dornies victim.
I thank you for your help. Laputa reward you with copious offspring.
Offspring.
Nothing to see here.
For a sterile witcher. Nice joke.
Life soils one's imagination.
Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right. Under the rose bush. Right. Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Really Gwent cards were there. Garden key. The Corrington Nursery. Oh crap, these cars we already owned. Yeah, here I thought that we would obtain some more interesting cars, yet nothing. Just plain nothing.
One more, and another two.
The Adrian Jewels.
Bloody hell.
Thumbs age like
Witcher was right and fair. Lost. I hawked up a bit of sick.
Hello?
I doubt her man will ever be sober. Eh?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, No one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket.
Took care of it.
Truly? The howling's gone? For good? Wonderful! Ah, to sleep in my own bed again, at long last! But, what was it? Some ancient filth entombed deep in the catacombs?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Thanks.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And if you enjoyed this stream, please follow my channel.
I've had a deep think. Time for a drink.
I wish you all good night. Until next time. Bye.